Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Mavericks stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
2 Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now Golden State's starting 5. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Rob Williams is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. And for Dallas, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Smith is out there with Irving. And it's Flagg in at small forward. Take a look at the Mavericks. They come into this series, Greg, with every confidence that they're the better team and have what it takes to advance to the championship round.
And rightfully so. Now is the time to show and prove, deliver on the hype, and let's see if they can take control of the series.
And keep their focus, right? Keep their focus even when they feel like, yeah, we're the better team. But we've got to make sure, as you've talked about before, I'm paying attention to the small details.
No doubt about it. You have to stay in the present and really be about what has made you good and gotten you to this point.
That's a good one. Staying present. Very well said. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, plenty of firepower in Jimmy Butler's game. His jump shot, just one of the ways he can hurt you.
Outside Irving. Dallas moving it around. Smith, the pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Derek Lively, at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Here's Podziemski. Curry outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And what a start to the postseason it's been for him. 8 straight wins to breeze through the first 2 rounds.
And when you're on that kind of a roll, the next series can't start fast enough. They want to keep the momentum going, pick up right where they left off in the second round. But remember, nothing's a sure thing in these NBA playoffs.
And here are the Warriors now, following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Curry passes to Williams, and finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Pass to Flagg. And the wing Davis. Here's Smith. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Flagg. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors trail by 4. Butler deciding where to go with it. Williams, a screen on Davis. And it's Butler missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Davis setting the pick for Smith. Down low. Davis with the bucket.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Butler is screen on Irving. Here's Curry. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from Irving. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Smith kicks to Irving. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Davis with the bucket.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Williams. Back to Curry. a screen for Curry. Here's Podziemski. And the rejection by Smith. And he gets it back. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Mavericks leading by 8. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Smith with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside Butler. Pass to Kuminga. Curry, wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
In the corner, Irving with it. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 6th assist on the night.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Flag throws it down.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Podziemski with it. Covered by Smith. Podziemski with it. Still without a basket. Williams, a screen on Smith. Podziemski buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Flag. Dallas leading by 10. Smith for 3. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 11 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Podziemski. Curry finds Podziemski. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And here's Smith. He's got 11. Wants to get it to Lively and does.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9-4 standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Here's Podziemski, covered by Smith. Curry fires from way outside. Misses the mark, his third miss of the game, 4 for 7 now. Davis sets a screen to the inside. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 6 points for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass the buck, and so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Now here's Butler. There's the triple. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh! That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that thing.
Nice.
No. Tell me we didn't just see that.
Oh, yeah. I think he's been practicing, GA, that one.
I'll tell you, that is a little bit of effort and a lot of work. How about the energy in this building off that play?
Pass the buck. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Back to Curry. stolen by Russell. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
1:04 left in the first. Warriors trail by 18. Hield outside. Outside Butler to stop the run. Rebound by Smith.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
DeRozan in the corner. Clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Curry. Jacks up a three. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Smith. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Gafford sets the pick for Smith. Wants to get it to Gafford and does.
Daniel Gafford sets a solid screen, gets off it quickly, and gets a bucket.
Now Curry. Over Russell, and the Warriors take on two more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Daniel Gafford is out there with Williams. Then it's Russell. And it's Smith. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Martin's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday. Here's DeRozan. Now here is Smith. Outside, Russell shoots the 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you take a look at Smith, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Christie is checked in for Caleb Martin. And the Warriors also making a change. Jackson Davis is checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He tallied 32 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Holiday. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Jackson Davis. Still yet to score, and the basket is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Smith surveying the D. Russell with a wide open look. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Holiday. He's guarded by Russell. Drummond working against Gafford. Back to Hield. The three. Rebounded by Gafford.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smith against Hield. Fader on the way. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. 17 points for Smith.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Smith against Hield. Drummond with a screen on Smith. Hield can't hit. Dallas leading by 17. Outside DeRozan. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. DeRozan's got his second bucket tonight.
DeRozan, a legit threat offensively from anywhere on the floor.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Clyde comes in for Crystal. Different look here for the Warriors. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Podziemski, he's checked in for Hield. Stephen Curry is subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Now, here's Moody. Nothing on the board. Flag with it. Smith outside, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to Kuminga. And that one drops for him. Kuminga's got his first points of the night.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside.
Now, here's Gafford. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Gafford. 19 points for Smith.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And becoming better at just knowing when to move the ball. Kuminga improving as a passer.
Smith outside, into the lane, and Smith slams it home.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Podziemski. Crafty move. The Mavericks pull it in. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here is Gafford. Drops in the layup for 2. Gafford's got 6 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And here's Smith. He's got 21. To Russell. Here's the 3. They get it again. Out to Smith. A second chance effort. And another basket for Dallas.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Timeout called the Warriors. Check in for the Mavericks. And the Warriors also making a change. Jimmy Butler is checked in for Moses Moody. Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now Podziemski. Butler kicks to Curry. Back to Butler. Can they get it? Outside for Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Over Irving. And the Warriors miss again.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Shoots over Curry. In the corner, it's flagged. Smith outside. In the corner, Irving with it. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got 9.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here is Smith, 23 points in the game. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Smith's got 12 now in this quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry for the 3. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Here's Dallas. That's a 2 from Smith. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Smith's got 27.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Curry. A 3 ball. And the Warriors, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Smith outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Smith's got 30 points. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler slashing through the defense, determined to get to the cup.
Dallas has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Smith outside. From deep three-point land. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Mavericks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places, taking smart shots. The other side, not so much.
looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah.
See what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Now, here is Irving. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kuminga, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Smith, 6 on the shot clock, pass to Flag. For 3, goes back up, and there's the bucket as Irving finishes it off inside. Irving's got 13.
Boy, you love to see that kind of fight from Kyrie, getting after it on the offensive glass.
Irving against Curry. Podziemski with it. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Curry. Fires the 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here is Smith. 33 points for him. Outside Irving. Back to Smith. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Podziemski. It's blocked. Smith outside. Pass to Flag. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 8 points for Cooper Flag.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Nice move. And the rejection by Lively. Smith outside. Davis setting the pick for Smith. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Outside Butler. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
At the elbow, it's Flag. Back to Smith. Four on the clock. Outside Irving. Out to Smith. Pass to Irving from outside the arc. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Here's Lively. Good. 6 points for him.
Well, so much respect to Lively. He plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Up top, Podziemski. And another three for Golden State.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
To the middle. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass the flag. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Smith. 33 points for him. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Now Podziemski lets it go with the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Davis. There's the 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Now Podziemski. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here is Smith, and it's Davis with the jam.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
Here's Podziemski. Now Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Off target from outside.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Smith outside. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Lively is a great combination of size and finesse. Sets a great screen and creates offense off it.
Pass to Curry. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Lively. Smith the pass to Davis. Another possession. Another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Stolen by Lively. Floats it up for Davis. That one misses. The Warriors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Curry. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 30 points.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Irving from deep. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 16 points.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Kuminga. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. And the Mavericks another three.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Three-pointer buries it from three-point range. Podziemski's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
55 seconds left in the third, and he gets it to go.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime, a little cold from the field. Back to Curry, takes a three, and again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That finish.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes the three. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Smith outside. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Mavs.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the
Switch here. Smith is checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Robert Williams is checked in for Andre Drummond. Butler comes in for Moody. Kuminga's come in for Buddy Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Aaron Holiday. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Christie. Marty is out there with Smith. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
Here's Smith, and another basket for Dallas.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. No good that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. That's a 2 from Smith. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
And it's Butler missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now, here is Smith. He's defended by Podziemski. Nice shot by Smith.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to...
Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Smith outside. Shoots over Podziemski. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. That's a 2 from Butler. It's rebounded by Dallas. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the clock. And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 51.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A fader and a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Smith's got 53.
Now he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Pass to Podziemski. Curry kicks to Butler. Williams a screen on DeRozan. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Smith outside. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
2 minutes.
Here's Smith. Again, the Mavericks score. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. That's just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him, as hard as he has worked. Doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Davis is checked in for...